It's Rocky and Shaviva's Northend Update Live, bringing you the good stuff from a North End perspective. We see the good, we share the good, and it's making us all look good. Today's guests are ShaunQuez, who will share relaxation and meditation techniques with us.
The Boom Shakalaka, we are going to be welcoming some other people. Welcome to Friday, Violet.
You know what time it is.
Boom Shakalaka! That's my grandbaby. Thank you so much, Violet. She's just doing a great
job.
for
She
us.
sure is, and I'm about to drop the bell.
Thank you so much for being with us. We are here with some wonderful guests that we're going to introduce to you. Welcome to Friday, May 2nd. You made it. I know it's been a long week. I know the boss got on your nerves, but look, you're here now. And if you're not here, sneaking on your phone watching us, hey. We're going to kind of hold it down a little bit just for you. Here's your Friday motivation and today's talking point.
All right.
Yes.
So approach tasks with a beginner's mindset. Don't worry about being perfect or having all the answers. Just be open to learning and trying new things like I'm doing right now.
Right, and you're doing a great job. You rocked the pre-boom, and I guess we are going to rock this Boom Shakalaka, right?
Hey.
Welcome, I'm Rocky.
And I am Lori and Dale.
Yes.
I did that just to get on her nerves.
And this is
the North End Update. I got this.
This is the North End Update. And Lori, I just want to say welcome and thank you so much for being here. You could have said no, but I'm glad you didn't. No. Because we're twins. We both have on pink. It's spring. Next week, we're going to both wear yellow. Or green.
Not green.
No green. Agnes says no. We have some comments to open up the show. Violet, who do we have?
Chuck Dale says, hello, you guys,
Hey,
watching
Charlie
from
Dale.
Chicago.
Hey, big brother Almighty.
Every once in a while, we dress alike. And, you know, it's kind of crazy because Shaviva and I will do the same thing. Ain't talked all day, and we'll both wear the same color.
Right.
Speaking of Shaviva, hey
Shaviva.
Shaviva.
Miss you, love you.
Right, we miss you. And she's just taking your place. She can't take your space.
No.
Or your space or place or whatever it is.
Yes.
All right, we want to talk to you about our upcoming guest today. We want to shout out to our special frequent viewers who are Marilyn Rogers Moreland, Chanel Berry, Velveeta Roberson, Gloria Ewell, Chastity Martin, Linda Matlock, and
James Russell, Robbie Carter.
hey.
Yes, who just had a birthday party. We had fun. Kate Peterson, Joanne Wright, and Vicky Page.
Erin's. Yes,
Okay.
and you know, this time our special frequent viewers are so special that they're the ones that commented last week on our live show. So if you comment this week on our live show, you'll be in next week's drawing, and I think it's time for a drawing.
I think you're right. Who's going to do it?
You're supposed to ring the bell.
Oh.
Okay, that's that Kentucky bell. And this drawing is for a hardcover signed copy of Susie Clark.
I get to pull out?
Please.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't look though.
Oh, okay, I can't
Turn
look.
your head. Okay.
All right, it is. All right, Miss Vicky Page Erin.
Awesome! Yes!
Yes.
Congratulations! You will get a signed copy of Susie Clark, the bravest girl you ever seen, who was born in a town called Muscatine.
Oh.
Lori, do you know that you really helped me write that book in so many ways?
Really?
Well, actually one way, because one day I was feeling insecure and you told me to walk in my power. And when you said that to me, I was like, I'm walking in my power. So I had Susie walk in her power on her first day of school back in 1868. So I don't know if I ever told you that. Don't start crying. It wasn't that special.
Okay.
Okay.
It's special. I'm trying to, okay, FYI, you guys, I'm trying to figure out where I am on the screen.
Okay. All right, so if you're watching us live now, hello. And if you're watching us Friday at 4 o'clock or Sunday or Saturday at 10 o'clock.
At 10 a.m. on MediaCom channel 17.
Right.
Hello, Future.
Yes.
Today's show will air next week on MediaCom.
That's right. So make sure you catch us there. And today our Give It Air discussion will be
Privilege is having history rewritten so that you don't have to acknowledge uncomfortable facts.
That's what you call privilege, right?
That's
there,
really what you call privilege, and that's what they're doing right now.
Yes, and news flash. It's so appropriate right now. So we're going to talk about that with our guest real soon. And then news flash to the birthday people. I have sang with Erin, and she can really kind of carry a tune. But ShaunQuez can't sing a lick. I don't think he really can.
You don't think so?
I
can go.
Don't play with him.
We're going to be ready for you.
Let's do a harmony.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. And thank you, Agnes. She stepped out of the control room to open up our shot and introduce our beautiful guests. We always have the best ones. Erin, Tink. Yay! Yes.
And ShaunQuez, my baby.
Right,
he tried to sit over there by you, but I was jealous. I said, no, you got to sit over here by me.
You know what? It sounds like the boxing ring, in this corner we have Erin Tink. Yay! I don't know. You're kind of a heavyweight, though, so don't beat us girls.
Oh my God.
Well, we always go in alphabetical order, so we get to talk to you first about our talking point. And today, I think it kind of resonates with everyone, is how you really have to approach things with a beginner's mindset.
Yes.
What do you think about that point?
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. I think it is so important that we approach our work and each other with humility. We don't always know what the right answer is, and we may be sitting in front of somebody else who's an expert in that space. And so
that's so true.
yeah, so to walk in with an open mindset and a willingness to learn is such an important quality to have.
That's right. Good thinking. And I agree. And Lori, like you said, you don't want to walk in, act like you just know how to do. Confidence is good. And you do know this job because you're always on the cameras.
Correct.
But what do you think about that comment?
For me, I'm always in that mindset of trying new things, and sometimes I've made a fool of myself, but I don't care. I do it anyway, and I just laugh about it, at it, about myself. So.
Right. What do you think, ShaunQuez? You just started a new job not long ago. And this is your first My Waterloo Days parade?
This will be my second.
Second?
Yes.
Okay, so you can actually walk into this with confidence.
Yes.
But still.
Giving myself grace along the way, knowing that I don't have all the answers, but I'm ready for whatever's going to come.
Okay. Yes, gotcha. Okay, well, we're going to talk. Violet's going to be reading some of our Give It Air today, and it's brought to you by Experience Waterloo. And we have a quote that I like to say from Mayor Hart because, Black Hawk County is the most diverse county in the state of Iowa. And Mayor Hart always says that diversity is our superpower. And when he said that, that just resonated with me. Can you scoot this way a little bit because I can't see you.
Okay.
This up. Because Lori.
He wants to be closer to me.
Yeah.
Thank you. And so diversity is our superpower. And then Nicole Hannah-Jones says that if we are truly a great nation, and the truth will not destroy us.
That's right.
So what is our truth today, Lori? I mean, we talked about that already, what privilege is. And
okay, I got to read it from here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Privilege is having history rewritten so that you don't have to acknowledge I can't say this word. Uncomfortable facts. I think my dyslexia is coming out with this word. I don't know. I did that several times today.
So
trying to read that
clear,
word.
You want to try it again?
Oh yeah, let's do it again. You guys ready? You ready? Okay.
We're ready.
We're so ready right now, Lori.
Privilege is having history rewritten so that you don't have to acknowledge uncomfortable facts.
Facts. That's
Period.
Right. And Violet, I want you to come over here, honey, and read your Give It Air because Agnes isn't out here to change the camera, and I want everybody to see you. Come right here. Come here, Violet. Hurry now. Don't get a whooping. Big Mama. No, yeah, I can hold this. That's fine. Go ahead, Violet. And what to talk about our Give It Air subject?
The restrictions on books and access to diverse viewpoints are raising concerns about the potential for censorship and limiting students' ability to learn about different perspectives and ideas. In the past, the books adopted by Texas were also adopted across the country because a large portion of the nation's public school students live in Texas. Trying to sanitize history so that it is approved by the Texas School Book Review Board is how you get history books that say things like the Atlantic slave trade between the 1500s and 1800s brought millions of workers from Africa to the southern United States to work on agriculture plantations. And that's how you get teachers from across the country buying books written especially for Texas. Last year, Texas led the nation with 438 banned books.
Wow. Okay, thank you. So that just gives a little air to a subject that a lot of places are.
I did it.
A lot of places are dealing with now, including Harvard. You know what they're going through, and other places with this government taking DEI out of schools and not teaching what we call real history. So we don't really want to comment on that too much. We don't ask our guests to comment on it, but we just wanted to give that a little air while we have our tiny little platform here.
Right.
Because sometimes airing things out is the best
disinfectant.
That's right. All right, what do you have for Erin? We got some great questions for her.
Erin, tell our audience about yourself.
Yes.
I'd be happy to.
Okay.
I'd be happy to. I get the joy of being the director at the Waterloo Community Foundation, and I've been there now, a little over 3 years at this point, and I love it.
Yes.
I love it because at the Waterloo Community Foundation we get this really fun opportunity of working with people who want to invest in our community. We have a lot of different ways that people can do that. And then we get to work with our nonprofit partners who are working so hard, making an important impact in our community in so many different ways, whether it's education or arts or so many different things that people are doing. And it's fun to stay on top of the work that they're doing and be able to fuel it too. So.
And what are your jobs there at the Community Foundation?
Yeah.
What is your role?
My role as the director is primarily to work with our donor community to understand what they are looking to invest in here in Waterloo. We're always open to new people who want to invest here in our community, and we love to have those conversations. So I get the opportunity to then connect them with nonprofits who might be doing work that they might be interested in, or new projects or programs that are happening that they might not know about. And then my colleague Paige runs our grants and our scholarship programs, so she helps a lot with the money that's going back out into the community.
And I work for Shift.
Yes.
One Cedar Valley Shift.
Yes.
And we've benefited from Community Foundation.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
She's looking at me like I'm supposed to know what questions to ask, but
Oh no, I'm just saying. What would you like people to know about my question is this: do you personally, in your heart of hearts, have a secret favorite nonprofit? like maybe us? No, not us. No, but do you? I mean, no, I'm sure that there are some that really grab your heart because there's so many good causes.
There are so many good causes. There are so many good causes. And here's what we know is that the work is incredibly hard. When any kind of work in this capacity, there just aren't easy answers. If there were easy answers, we wouldn't have issues, right? we would have figured it out by now. And so what we know is that everything that people are doing is difficult work and requires creative solutions.
Yes.
And it's really inspiring to see what people are doing and the long and hard and difficult days that people do and the rewarding experiences that they're having. So it's good.
Yes, it is definitely good. Violet has.
Oh, you got a comment?
Go ahead, Violet.
Miss Shaviva Thanks Ferguson says, "Hey y'all."
Hey, Shabby.
Shaviva, look, we're both wearing pink.
And Caesar Bravo says, "Hello, lovely ladies. Happy Friday to you all, and have a knockout weekend."
Oh, thank you, Caesar.
I'm knocking out all right with that uppercut, right, Caesar? Okay.
So Erin, being the type of culture that it is now, are you finding it hard to get funders to fund the foundation, or more coming to support more because of the situations? What do you see?
I think what we will find is that we will see more individuals interested in figuring out how to support the nonprofits that need our support in this community. I think the hard reality is that private funders can't take the place of federal or state government dollars.
Right.
So we know that has the potential to leave some pretty significant holes and some gaps in our community for programs that are important to our community and the well-being of the people who live here. It's our job then to work with more people who might be interested in investing and to figure out how to use those dollars and to steward them in the best way that we can to make the most impact that we can.
Wow, and that makes you more important in your position, right? And probably you have to be a little more creative.
Creativity is always required, but especially in a season like this. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Are there anything else is there anything else you want our viewers to know about the foundation?
Well, even just this week, we got to have a fun celebration. We hosted one over at the Van G. Miller Hawkeye Adult Learning Center, and we had such a fun time recognizing the 10 grant recipients who received grants for back in 2024, and their programming is happening now in 2025. And that for us is such a fun annual celebration where we really get to engage with the work that's happening. We get to showcase it to our donors and to our board and to our community members, because a lot of them are small projects that people don't necessarily know about. So that's always a fun celebration. And then we just wrapped up, we're giving away scholarships to 33 different students this year. So excited to go. Yes.
That is so
exciting. It is. We have some, reading scholarship applications, you're just reminded of how impressive and how exciting this next generation is.
Yes.
There's a lot of potential still ahead of us.
We are in good shape
Yes.
for the future. Well, thank you so much, Erin, for joining us today. It's always
Thanks for having me.
great to get caught up with you, and you got to come back soon.
I will.
All right.
Appreciate it.
And now we're moving on to Mr. Quez. Hey, how are you today?
I'm doing well. Happy to be here.
Yes, likewise. We're happy to have you. Yeah, go ahead and talk to Quez, Lori. What you
Okay,
got for
well,
us?
Quez,
Yes.
what are you up to now?
So I am a project coordinator at Experience Waterloo. So my job chiefly is to highlight local area attractions and, really remind people about the great things that our city does offer.
Awesome. Okay. When did you start that position?
I've been there for a year now, last February.
Last February.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does Experience Waterloo serve the community? Tell people about Experience Waterloo and its purpose here in our community.
Yeah, so a while ago, there was a kind of like a pot of dollars set up where folks can, once they stay in hotels, that money's kind of recycled, and then Experience Waterloo will give those dollars out via grants. So not only do we support Waterloo by putting on different attractions like My Waterloo Days, Water Lights Tonight, but we also give back and kind of help scale up local, whether it be nonprofits or other organizations, businesses, attractions, to get really the visibility that they need, so because Waterloo is not Waterloo without the people and the places and the businesses that make it. So yeah.
That's
Awesome.
right.
So with My Waterloo Days, tell us, what should we expect from My Waterloo Days?
So we have a lot in store. This is the 43rd My Waterloo Days this year.
Wow.
43rd.
Wow.
Okay.
Goodness, I had no idea that it was that long.
So
That
it's,
is amazing.
yes, it's been 43 years,
Wow.
and this is going to be the third year that Experience Waterloo is putting on My Waterloo Days, and it's just been really beautiful to see how Experience Waterloo has taken ownership of the community festival, but also, transformed it, but kept true to what the Waterloo community knows as the traditions that are synonymous with it. So yeah.
You see, you brought Lindsay with you.
I
and
did.
We are going to be doing the Hi, Lindsay. She's over there. She's
Lindsay.
our whole studio audience. Her and Violet. But we're going to be doing the live commentary for the
Yes.
parade, and
Oh
we're really
my goodness,
excited
I
about
love it.
that. Right? So thank you for that opportunity.
So when is
That'll be
that?
great.
Yes, My Waterloo Days this year is June 6th and 7th, and there's always a lot going on. Like you said, how you all have done the parade announcement. That's one of my favorite things, you know, to have you guys MC everything. But
thank you.
as far as
Yes.
performers, we have so many people slated. On Friday night, we have some local favorites like Lost Wax, Sterling Banks, DJ Dayron, Blanco Brown as our headliner. So get your fans out. You know, everybody doing the country where the fans
I
at.
don't know nothing about that.
We'll study up.
I'm going to study up. I'm ready. I'll be ready. I'll know about them soon.
So then,
Get your fans out.
So it'll be a lot of that going on.
Okay, that'll be fun.
Saturday, we're gonna kind of mix it up a little bit. We have some local favorites like Kevin Bird.
Yes,
Heart
he's my
Smith.
favorite.
Yes, one of my favorites too. Lost Wax, Westby, and then to close out the night, we have Pleasure P as one of our headliners, and Rick Ross, and he is coming here on his private jet.
Oh,
so
wow. Okay,
we're
Rick
booted up
Ross.
for that exactly.
I'm excited.
Yeah. If you are maybe a concert goer or a festival goer that wants a little bit less of not chaos, but you know the fun
Excitement.
that'll go
Excitement.
Thank you. That'll go on at Lincoln Park. You're more than welcome to. We have a secondary stage at the Waterloo Amphitheater. So Bob Dorr will be performing there on Saturday, and as well as Dry Run
Really?
Week. Yeah.
Okay.
How awesome.
Yes.
Violet, we have comments.
Miss Shaviva Banks Ferguson says that was an awesome demonstration, Miss Shaun. Lots of good info.
Oh, yes. Wasn't that tone? How did that make you feel?
Oh, I was so stressed out, and that put me at ease.
Beautiful.
And I didn't know it would still ring after he
No, I didn't know
quit
that either.
doing that. It was just pretty mellow. Makes me want to get into that. All right. What else do you want us to know?
Yeah, so like I said, we have a lot going on. I just want everyone to be mindful that we are again enforcing our clear bag policy via Viridian.
All right.
So
Let me-
you'll be up. Yep, go ahead. Thank you so much, Ms. Vanna.
idea.
So you really won't be able to get in unless you have a bag like this one or something that is clear, so we can make sure everybody is safe and sound with the contents that they're bringing into the festival. We also would like for you, this is my favorite thing.
baseball.
We've been kind of going on this jersey run, and this year this is one of my favorites. So yeah, we would like for you to see you out at the festival in one
Yes.
of our new jerseys this year. You can find everything, all the information you need, whether it be a list of vendors, performers, schedule of events, how you can purchase this, as well as tickets at
And how
my
much
Waterloo
is
Days.
this?
So I believe you can purchase one of these for $90, and that will come with one free general admissions ticket. If you pay $115, it'll come with a VIP pass for the weekend. So.
VIP.
Okay.
Who doesn't wanna be important?
Nice, right? Who don't want to be
Right?
VIP?
Those are great.
Yes, and I love the colors and everything about them. Now, is this a product from Experience Waterloo?
Yes, it
And this
is.
is like a fundraiser for you, or how does that?
This
the
is just,
funds work?
we just like to put out merchandise that's synonymous with the city. So we don't have items just like this, but there's a wide array of different things that you can purchase and stop in.
I love it. Merch.
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
Violet,
I have
we
last
got more
year's.
Yeah.
comments. Oh, do you?
Rashawn Bear Ray says, thank you for having me on the show. I had a great time.
Oh.
Hashtag Rockin' Shaviva, hashtag Sound Healing Meditation.
Oh,
Yes.
Rashawn, we can't stop talking about it. It was so soothing, and I'm so glad that you were here to kind of set the tone. And we've been coasting ever since we heard that. That was like a C. It was like a nice mellow middle note.
I have no clue.
It was nice though.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
So is there anything else you would like for us to know?
You know, not at the moment. No.
Not at the moment. Oh, I do have a.
Thank you.
Sure.
For investing in us, because you're one of our sustaining collaborators, which
Yes.
really helps us because Violet needs to get a little stipend, and we have equipment that we need to buy and promote our stuff. So thank you so much for
a pleasure.
investing in us.
So is this bag? Is there a cost to this bag?
Nope, they're giving out free. That is Viridian sponsors and presents for my Waterloo Days. And you can pick these up either at the Viridian on Ainsborough or Lafayette, also at Experience Waterloo if you want to stop in there.
I'm going to Experience
And these come
Waterloo.
with the ticket.
Pretty.
May
These
15th.
come with a ticket. Is that it, or
Yep, you could just purchase. So you don't have to purchase a ticket to get one. But
just come in there and you passing these out?
yep. They do go very quickly.
That's very nice.
Those
It was
are
a smart
great.
idea.
Right?
You have it clear because everybody wants to be safe, and you
Yes.
don't want anybody smuggling anything
That's right.
bad. in.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
great, because you always have the bad actors, right? And what you gonna do about how much security? Is there increased security, or how is that? I'm sure.
Increased security, and we just know that safety is paramount, so
Of
we're doing anything
course.
that we can to maintain that. So
Yes,
no worries.
I love it. Yes, our Waterloo PD is the best.
Yes.
They do
Yeah, they are.
take good care of stuff that's going on. You know, make sure the extra cars are out. All right. Well, thank you for that. And you know, we really appreciate both of you guys being here. And like we always have the best guests, Lori, we also always have the best birthday people.
We do, and
Yes.
it's time.
It's time for the birthday song. But ShaunQuez said he can sing really well. How long you been singing?
I didn't say I could sing really well. I said I can go.
You can go. Okay.
Well, that sounds like you can sing. That's what it sounds like
Right,
to me.
sounds like you got confidence. Like Lori said, you walking tall in your power,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Violet, we have a couple of more comments, I think.
Miss Shirley J. Houghton says, hello, beautiful people, and she sends a bunch of waving emojis, heart emojis, and a smiley face.
Great.
Awesome. All right, we got the best people. Who do we have, Lori, for our
Okay,
birthdays?
I hope I say this right. Is
Tia.
it Tia? All right, Tia Ferguson.
Yes.
Hey, Tara Getman. Stephanie Shavers. Boy, that's my girl.
Yes.
Paul Hutting.
Yes.
Deborah Wessel Riley.
Yes.
Dana James.
BFF forever.
Hey,
Yes.
Randolph Bryant.
Yes.
I bring
Mika.
Mika.
Yeah.
I braid. Oh.
Yes. Monty Sproles.
Yes. Carnell, Chet my boy, Chet Hayes.
Okay.
Sawyer Amar
Yes.
and Shirley
Haunted. Oh,
Haunted.
Shirley, it's your birthday?
Oh my God.
We're going to really sing now. And Shirley's always watching and supporting us. So this is really a special shout out to you, Shirley.
Yes.
I want everybody to kind of tune up a little bit. Let me hear what you got.
What should we?
Me. Violet, get it right now, because I'm getting ready to start off. Shabiba's not here. Do you know her part?
Nope.
I'm sure you would agree it wouldn't fit more perfectly than to have a world party on the day you came to be. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Violet.
Happy birthday, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
And many more.
Yes, and lots more, Shirley.
Erin, I saw you over there, girl, getting it in. We was partying.
Trying so hard.
So ready for the weekend. And ShaunQuez, I gotta give it to you. You was holding it down over there too, right?
Trying to be a tenor.
Trying.
Oh, you were a tenor. That's exactly what you were. Now that you mentioned it. Okay. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Thanks for holding it down over there. Agnes,
Yes.
thanks for everything you do back there in the control. Who knows what she's doing back there? She's doing the good stuff.
The good stuff.
Right.
Control, running the cameras.
Exactly.
Because you put me on this doggone show.
And thank you, Erin. Thank you, ShaunQuez.
Yeah.
Thanks for having
Thank you
us.
so much, Lori.
My
for
pleasure.
being here. This was fun. Violet, you rocked it again. Okay. All right.
So-
We've got some things to talk to you about. We got some future guests that are going to be awesome. Kent Shankle's coming up as co-host. Nia Wilder will be a co-host pretty soon. We got
I'm
some great
so
co-hosts.
excited. She's going to be great.
Yes, and then we got Matt Anderson that's going to be on the 1st of next month. Just so many great people. Okay, so I've learned because, as the longer we live, the more we learn. Supposed to, right?
Exactly.
And I've learned that just because I want to see everybody eat, it's not my job to fix them a plate. Okay.
Okay. That's something I need to learn.
Right. I hear you.
I've learned to let go of what's pulling me down instead of bringing me up. And that is a fact.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Violet, more comments.
Miss Shirley J. Houghton says, aw, thank you, I'm singing with you.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
And she is too. That woman cannot tell a lie. She's singing as sure as I'm sitting here. Okay.
All right.
And until
next week. Keep doing more of what makes you awesome because it makes
Like
us.
Violet.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Erin. like
ShaunQuez,
like Lauderdale,
Hey.
like me,
Yes.
and Agnes.
Agnes and
Because-
Ed, even though he's not here.
Yeah, he's still
We
pretty
miss
awesome.
you.
Yeah.
Yes.
And do it because it makes us
All look good.
You do that part too. I am